Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize Elasticsearch queries with Elastic Cloud API Key, beginner guide step by step clearly. To start authorizing Elasticsearch queries with an Elastic Cloud API Key, first, log into your Elastic Cloud account. Navigate to the Deployments section of your dashboard. Identify the deployment you want to work with and click on its name. Once inside your deployment view, locate the API Keys section on the left sidebar. Click on the API Keys option to open the API Key Management interface. If you don't have an existing API key, click on the Create API Key button. A dialog box will appear, prompting you to name your API key. Enter a descriptive name for your API key and click on Create. After the key is created, copy the API key generated by the system. Store the API key securely, as you will need it for authentication in your queries. Next, open your preferred code editor or command line interface. Prepare your Elasticsearch query in the required format. When making an HTTP request to the Elasticsearch endpoint, include the authorization header. Format the header as follows: authorization, API key your API key. Replace your API key with the actual API key you copied earlier. Execute the request to confirm that the API key is working correctly. If the response is successful, your authorization is set up properly. You can now proceed to run your queries securely using the Elastic Cloud API Key. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.